Hey guys, how's it going? Me, Ryan. We are back for RWBY re-reactions. We're taking a look at episodes 3 and 4, Unforeseen Complications and Lighting the Fire. Now, this is something different of what's going on. We have Blake's point of view now, as you can tell by the thumbnail for episode 3 is Gira and Menagerie. And episode 4, Lighting the Fire, shows Yang. So we're going to see a lot of that action. Let's get on with it. 3, 2, 1, play. It's Callie, best mom, Blake and son. So this is the meeting that's happening. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
What Blake said from
It won't
chapter
be
1.
easy for the people to hear.
We go
but
live.
The truth often isn't. I know they'll do the right thing.
Hey, family.
You got this.
Son. Son just wants to be part of everything. Yeah, here we go. This was really interesting to hear. Gira's speech. Corsac and Fennec. There they are.
Thank you all for assembling here. I wanted to take time to address some of the rumors that have been circulating around our island. I believe that it is important for the people of this territory to understand the truth. No matter how you feel about the human race, I think we can all agree that the event now known as the Fall of Beacon was a tragedy.
It was.
A tragedy that will set both man and faunus kind back.
A bunch of
While
people.
the main aggressor is still unknown,
Penny
we do
and
have
Kira.
official confirmation that Adam Taurus, the leader of a powerful splinter group working inside the White Fang, was partially responsible for these attacks. His actions not only tarnish the reputation of an organization originally created to bring peace and equality to all, but to our entire race. With each day that this man remains unpunished, it becomes increasingly difficult to condemn those that look down upon us.
This is.
Recently, a spy from this same splinter group set their sights on this very home. My own daughter, Blake, and her friend did their very best to apprehend this individual. While they were
Blake and son.
unsuccessful after being physically assaulted and seriously injured,
Back from
they
chapter
were
9.
successful in obtaining the assailant's scroll. With this, we have been able to ascertain that Adam Taurus has plans to overthrow the current leader of the White Fang, Sienna Khan, and
Well,
take
he
over
already did that.
reins himself.
He already
His radical plans do not stop
illuminated
there.
her.
The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester, roughly 2 months from today. I have sent my swiftest messenger to the government of Mistral, but I believe we have a greater responsibility. My relationship with the White Fang has been an interesting one. Years ago, I led the organization to help try and create a world where I and every faunus who wished could walk alongside the human race. And while I believe we made great strides toward this goal, it was made clear to me that the people both in and out of the White Fang wanted faster results. So I stepped down, and Sienna Khan was appointed as my successor. It's true that I do not fully
Gira,
condone many
he was originally the leader.
What I do condone is what Sienna fights for. The idea that the faunus and humans are, and should be, equal.
Exactly.
Adam Taurus does not seem to have that goal in mind. What he
No,
has
he
done
doesn't.
benefits no one but himself. I think it's time that the faunus showed the world that we are equals.
We are.
Time that we snuff out this splinter group and restore the White Fang to what it once was.
Yeah! Woo! Come on, guys, you gotta cheer as
To
well.
do this, I think the answer is clear. We must go to Haven and protect it at all costs.
Yeah! This is not the only guy in the back. Yeah!
Before we proceed any further, I'd like to invite my daughter to come and share her story.
I know what happens
Not only
here.
as a former member of the White Fang, but also as a survivor of the fall of Beacon. You can do this.
Traitors!
Surprise! Ilya.
Cowards. After everything the humans have done to us, everything they've put us through, you're asking us to help them?
I know we haven't
Yeah.
been treated fairly.
Where was their help when the dust companies treated our people like slaves? Where was their help when kingdoms hunted faunas just for being who they are? Where was my help when my parents were killed in a dust mine? Where?
Young lady, progress takes patience and cooperation.
The Belladonnas are the worst kind of faunas. They
There
want
she
us
goes.
to work with the same people that are trying to hold us down. If you truly,
Ilya,
truly
just
want to help
understand
your
it.
people, now is the time to support Adam, not the Belladonnas. He will bring about the future that you deserve. And if you are unwilling to fight, know that the White Fang will do it for you.
Shut up!
Tell me about it, son.
After her!
Ilya. Not too happy for Blake now.
Did he age backwards?
He's possessed! Or reincarnated.
Oh, isn't it weird?
It is very weird, yes.
Oscar.
Okay.
Love this part of the
Just take a
episode.
second and remember that this is very overwhelming for everyone.
Exactly what Crow said. The comedy.
Thanks.
I love the comedy in this series so much. It was like all serious back from Menagerie, and then, like, did he age backwards? He's possessed or reincarnated. Oh, it's so
sorry.
weird.
It's just, I've never really met Huntsmen and Huntresses before.
Well, we've never met a person with two souls, so first times all around.
Ruby said it. 2 souls. That was the story Blake read from Volume 1. The man with 2
Not
souls.
to break up the whole getting to know you game, but we need to have a talk. Mind showing us your little parlor trick, kid?
Even though I already saw this. Ugh,
Yeah.
I love this.
Okay. Just so you know, I'll still be here.
I love this part.
It is so very good to see you again, students.
Ozpin!
Wait, what just happened?
Professor Ozpin?
Yes.
And though I may be the one speaking, Oscar is still present mentally.
Oops.
He's merely handed over the
Oh
control,
my gosh.
so to speak.
When I first saw this,
Don't make us do anything embarrassing.
I wasn't ready about Ozpin yet.
And alarming, and bizarre, and just really kind of hard to believe overall.
He's one of my favorite characters in the series.
It's good to see you children still have your sense of humor. I know you've all been through tremendous hardship already.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
Ozpin.
mean, it's not your fault.
It is.
It's all my fault.
He kept everything hiding from
I
students.
told you once that I made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet.
Back what Ozpin said to
wasn't
Ruby from
exaggerating.
Chapter 9 of Volume 1.
I'm cursed.
There's many Easter
Thousands
eggs
of
in
years I've
each
walked
volume
the
of Ruby.
surface of Remnant, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul. The Professor Ozpin you all met was not my first form, and clearly wasn't my last.
There's
It's
multiple.
An extraordinarily
Ugh.
strenuous process on everyone involved.
This man Ozpin.
What are you?
He is a
I'm the
god.
combination of countless men who have spent their lives trying to protect the people of Remnant. With every rebirth, my soul is eventually merged with another. And I am changed,
Just when he got paired with
but my memories
Oscar.
stay with me. This
That's
curse was
crazy.
bestowed upon me by the gods, because I failed to stop Salem in the past.
Everything Ozpin knows is still with
We
him.
must stop her now.
And how do we do that?
The answer.
We start by ensuring the safety of the Relic of Knowledge.
Oh, look, it's Weiss. Flat-chested psychic. I gotta shut up before I hate comments. Then again, I don't get comments, so what do I care?
Well, well, well. Look who's awake.
What's going on? Where am I?
You know, I never thought I'd see a Schnee in this camp.
Look who it is.
Vernal?
Vernal. Voiced by Amberly Connors, who's also Miss Joke from My Hero Academia.
What do you want?
Straight to the point. I like it. We don't normally deal in trafficking people. Not really worth our time. But once we realized we had a Schnee, that changed.
You're going to ransom me back to my father. Is that it?
It's a shame you're a Schnee. You'd probably do quite well around here.
I would never sink to your level.
There's an animation mess up for the bars.
Just keep quiet and cooperate and you'll be back in your mansion before you know it.
Like, she could just walk right in from that animation mess up.
Don't make this complicated.
What's going to make this complicated is when my sister finds out that I didn't make it to Mistral. You know my sister, don't you?
Winter.
Schnee, special operative of the Atlas military. She's in Mistral now, and when she hears I'm missing, it won't take her long to find me. And you. What's so funny?
Oh, I don't know if it's more funny or sad, but you're clearly out of the loop. Your sister isn't in Mistral anymore. No Atlas personnel are in Mistral anymore.
Yep, Ironwood.
General Ironwood closed the borders and recalled all of his little troops in tin cans.
He closed it while Weiss was
No
escaping.
one is coming to rescue you.
And Weiss is stuck there.
This is perfect!
Oh.
We were stuck at a dead end, but
Nora.
now we can just take little cute boy Ozpin to Lionheart and have him set things straight.
Please don't call me that.
We're not sure that's the best idea.
Nora, she's like, always not the easy way,
I thought
huh?
The headmasters all took their orders from you.
That was the intention. 4 lieutenants I can trust, especially during times of reincarnation. But Crow told me about your meeting with Leonardo. He isn't just behaving irrationally. He's disobeying specific instructions I had left him.
We all know.
Something's wrong.
Working with
I don't
Salem.
want to jump to conclusions, but I don't want to rule out any possibilities either.
Yo, Aaron Dismuke is
No one outside
getting like a
this room
perfect
knows that
Ozpin
I'm
impression.
paired with Oscar.
I love it so much.
It may be best to keep it that way.
Play things close to the chest until we got a better hand.
Precisely. Now, we have 2 steps ahead of us. The first is enlisting the aid of more huntsmen.
But the Mistral Council
Doesn't own every huntsman in the kingdom. And I've been here enough times to know where we can find some more.
So long as
Lower
they're
levels?
trustworthy.
Very
You can
much the
trust
lower
them to
levels.
Put up a good fight. I'll throw together a list tonight.
Good luck with that.
After that, we can move on to step 2.
And that
What's
is
step 2?
Getting you four into fighting shape.
Oh my gosh.
But we already know how to fight.
Au
You can only
contraire.
fight so long as you have crescent rows, but you're still lacking in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Ark, I'm glad to hear you've improved, but sorry to say you've yet to unlock your semblance.
Aw, poor Jean. Why you gotta put him on
You
the...
still have a ways to go before you're ready to pose any real threat.
Why you guys still talk about Jean and his
his
semblance? He gets it already.
Can give me temporary control. You'll need to strengthen his body and his aura. Wait, what?
My reaction exactly.
The process.
But if Crow's out looking for huntsmen, then who's going to teach us?
You're looking at him.
Well, I believe I was the headmaster of Beacon Academy. We have approximately 1 month.
Everyone's faces. Especially Nora's.
Plan an attack. It makes sense that it occurred
Nora's
prior
like,
to students'
what?
return. It's not much time,
Ugh,
but it's
man.
better than nothing. Just don't expect me to go easy on you.
Oh, Oscar's back. There he goes.
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, this is the ending right here. She's smart about summoning. Oh, we got Yang. Along with the Shady Man, voiced by Clifford Chapin.
How much further, pal?
This should just about do it.
Still middle of nowhere.
You wait here. I'll go up ahead and make sure the coast is clear.
Same. Just needs a break, alright. I love this scene, this opening.
I can't believe you were dumb enough to let me lead you here.
Is this everyone?
Yes, little lady. This is it. Well, unless you count the whole rest of the camp back that way.
That way.
Yes, that way.
Proving a point.
Good to know. Thanks.
Now to pay me back for this tooth, we're gonna take your bike. And you're gonna take your lumps.
Here comes the firecracker. Fans are happy for Yang that she's back.
You got the jump on me last time, sweetheart. You really ought to think twice about fighting all...
Oh, really?
All right. Get her!
Let's go! I got hyped for this. She's just going ham on them. Yeah. KO. Winner, Yang Xiaolong.
Who are you? It doesn't even matter. When Raven finds out what you did, you're dead.
Possibly, but I doubt it. I'm her daughter, after all.
There it is. He knows.
I'm dead.
Oh, back at Haven. Oh, Ruby and Oscar duking it out one-on-one.
Man, Oz wasn't kidding. Oscar's picking up on this stuff fast.
Ruby. Ooh, right in the face.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, all right.
Yes, I did it. Oscar?
You forgot to engage your aura again.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because this method makes you less likely to forget. Mind if I give it a shot?
Ozpin!
Miss Rose. But Oscar doesn't have the years of training that you do. Or I do.
Oh,
Well, maybe we should, take a break.
she's in trouble now. Oscar's got Ozpin. Ooh, headbutt. It's super effective.
The next time you want to throw a left cross, remember to push off with the appropriate foot. And as always, do be aware of any openings.
Got it.
Yeah. Oscar's back.
Are you okay?
How is this so exhausting?
Your body isn't used to this kind of training. Not to mention generating a defensive aura on your own. It takes intense concentration at first, but in time it will become second nature, allowing you to deflect attacks and gradually heal your wounds. After that, you can begin focusing on your semblance, whatever that may be.
Words of wisdom.
You know, like your very own superpower. Everybody's got one. It's just a matter of finding it and mastering it. Ruby moves super fast. Electricity makes me stronger. Ren can mask emotions, and John can,
Way to go, Nora.
I can't do it.
John's like you.
Jean.
He hasn't found his semblance yet, but we all know he will.
I kind of
You
wanted
will too.
Jean to unlock his semblance
We all
when
just
this
have to
volume
try
was
and
running
help
back
each
from
other grow stronger.
2017.
Cool.
A common philosophy is that a warrior's semblance is a part of who they are. Some say your personality and character can define your semblance, while some claim that it's the other way around. Of course, there are still many who don't see a connection at all.
It's hard to know when you know sometimes. Ren's semblance was unlocked from intense stress. And mine kicked in during training one day.
What about you?
Oh, struck by lightning, didn't die. Crazy Thursday.
I
Reference
just
to
don't
Thor.
understand what's wrong with me.
God of Thunder.
I train, I meditate.
Don't worry, Mr. Ark. Your journey is far from over. And the same might be said for all of you. Unlocking your semblance isn't the end. It can still grow and evolve. Providing you're willing to put in the work, who knows what could happen.
Then let's get back to it.
Alright. Later, back at the Brownwind camp. Seeing Yang and Raven encounter ever since, like, the ending of Volume 2. And there's Vernal as well. Alright, now that they're gone, now I can summon my trusty Night Fellow. Slash. Raven.
Mom. Yang.
What up, not best mom?
So, after all this time, You finally decided to visit me.
Well, besides that.
You know that I searched for you. I spent years looking for you.
Exactly.
And you found me.
Ever since
You
like
were
4
patient,
volumes.
Determined and strong enough to make your dream a reality. Well done, Yang. But did you have to be so rough with my men?
I didn't want a fight. They started it.
Exactly.
Well, you certainly finished it. Right. I'm sure this is all very overwhelming, but I must admit that you've proven yourself.
The daughter
So
of
any questions
Yang,
you have, I'll be
the
happy
daughter
to
of
answer.
Raven. Sorry.
You can stay with us tonight. I'll even have the cooks whip up something for you.
That's not why I'm here.
She wanted to make it to Mistral, right?
What was that?
I'm not here for you.
You heard her.
Ruby is somewhere in Mistral. She's with Crow and she's going to need my help. I just need you to take me to her.
And why would I do that?
Because we're family.
We are family.
Only coming around when they need something. I have to say, I'm disappointed. After all, you found me, didn't you? Why not take that drive and use it to find your little sister if she really means that much to you?
Because you're going to save me time.
Not to
Ruby's
mention
heading to
the
Mistral,
mileage
there's no
for
guarantee she's
her
made it there.
bike.
Looking for her in Anima could take ages. But Dad told me how your semblance works. You
Bingo.
can bond to certain people, and when you do,
I just love
you
saying
can
that
create
for
a
a
portal
reason.
that takes you straight to them. You've got one for Dad, one for me, and you've got one for Crow.
My man,
He
Crow.
promised me he'd watch out for Ruby before he left, and I trust him. So, make a portal to my uncle and sister, and I'll be on my way.
But Yang doesn't know that
You
Weiss
know,
is here.
It takes real strength to march in here and demand such a favor of me. I've got to say, I'm impressed. It's very noble to want to help out your sister. But if she's with Crow, then she's already a lost cause.
What does that mean?
You don't want to get mixed up in all of that, Yang. Ozpin is not the man you think he is, and Crow is a fool for trusting him. I would know. I trusted him once too.
I don't care what you think.
Well, Ozpin can provide every single
Your choice
detail.
is your own. All I'm suggesting is that instead of getting wrapped up in something too big for you, for any of us, that maybe you take a moment to wonder if you're already where you belong.
Save your breath.
Hmm.
You could spout off whatever you want, but nothing is going to keep me from my sister.
Oh, aren't you stubborn?
I get it from my mom.
Oh. Shots fired.
Well, if that's how you feel, then it sounds like we're done here. Take her away.
This is why Raven is not best mom. Kali is.
Did you not hear me? I said, send me to Crow, damn it!
That's enough!
Jeez.
Watch your mouth in front of our leader!
Man. Barbara Dunkelman, the voice of Yang. Guess who?
Yang? Weiss?
She knows.
All right, well, subtlety is out.
I love that part so much. I'm sorry, I had to sync with the beat drum. Because editing, you have to sync up everything.
What is that?
Don't worry about it. What are you doing here?
Well, that's my mom, and she could take us to Ruby.
Your mom kidnapped me? You kidnapped her?
Raven's like, are you kidding me?
Thank you. If you people don't keep it together, this place will be crawling with Grimm.
Exactly.
Give the girl her weapon back.
Hey.
You two, in my tent. Now.
Why?
If you're really going after your sister, then you need to know the truth.
I'm recording this late at night, so I won't get through all episodes.
Sorry about...
Ah, I love this moment.
I missed you so much. I missed you too.
The feels. Alright, that's it. Alright. Recap everything from chapters 3 and 4. We have Gira was given a speech to everyone in Menagerie about faunus and humans being equal to each other, as well as telling detail that Adam Taurus was supposed to overthrow the leader of the White Fang, which Adam did, but Ilya managed to show up. That was kind of suspenseful to see as well. Team Ranger knew about Ozpin. Weiss was stuck there until Yang appeared and Raven met Yang again. And then the moment feel. I love it so much. It's like really late at night. I'm recording this at 10:51 p.m. The next day I'm going to be recording chapters 5 and 6 and possibly 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 depending on hours. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video. It's me, Ryan, and I'm signing off. See ya.